getting bigger, buddy. Here, Troy, grab the stick. Let's show people just how civilized Opie is. Ready? Throw it.
He got it that time.
Oh, he got it that time. Well, the camera's on. He doesn't want people to see how he's so civilized. Look at him. Turn the camera on. It's night and day difference. St. Joe, Missouri. St. Joe, Missouri, you might actually have a chance of seeing some summer weather today. The current temperature is 75 degrees. A little cloudy, not too much. There's a few of those white puffy ones in the sky. Bright sunshine other than that. But your humidity is setting around 87%. So if you're not in the shade, you're feeling a little bit of that stickiness. They're telling me, though, it's supposed to get up to 86 degrees down here. Wow, you guys might actually see some summer. We've made our delivery down on the other side of town, and we are up on this side of town now, loading up our load of feed, heading back up to Sioux City, Iowa. I still have Opie, and I still have Troy with me. I don't really call Troy brat child. Yeah, I call him other stuff, but you guys have yelled at me for calling him other stuff. Sorry, refrain from doing that with the camera. The incident with the stick and with Opie. We tried playing fetch with Opie and that stick probably for 5 minutes before I turned the camera on. Then the minute I turned the camera on, he realized, oh, camera's on. I don't want them to see that I don't like playing fetch with dirty sticks. I have toys to play fetch with, he says. I'm not going to use a dirty stick. Turn the camera on, guess what? He's using a dirty stick now. Like right now, I'm looking over at him, and he's using that stick again, playing with Troy. So it's all about the camera with that dog, isn't it?
Dad, I do not approve of this. First I share my bed with the boy, and now you're laying in my bed. Get out. I swear, get out now.
You know, you almost sound Russian. You're supposed to be German, but you have like a little bit of a Russian accent. No, that's German. Yeah, you do have a German accent. He has a German accent.
Dad, get out of my seat now.
Yeah, it's German.
Yeah, it's German. Sorry. We're Germans in this pickup, in this truck, aren't we? Just a bunch of Germans.
And I'm a little bit Dutch.
Yeah, you're a little bit Dutch.
I'm going up there.
No, stay down here. You can have this one. Have a good one. I need both hands. Well, he's thinking a nice cool swim would go really good for him right now. But then we'd have to deal with him in the truck, and I really don't want to do that. We are at a rest area just north of Missouri Valley, Iowa, off of Interstate 29. It's a really nice rest area. It has a spot where you can walk almost all the way around this pond. And then on top of that, it has a nice little stairway that takes you down to the pond. Now that little peninsula back there, or I'm guessing looks like a beaver dam to me, Opie wants to go out onto that, and Opie's not a graceful German. I know if he goes out onto that, when he goes to turn around, he's going in the water. And like we were talking about a second ago, a wet, musty smelling dog is not what we need in the truck right now.
I've been wanting to meet you for a long time.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too.
I love watching your videos.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
You make it through them?
Yeah. Hi, Opie. Hi, buddy.
I think I like it. I do. I think I like that. Roustabout told me we had a couple brand new trailers sitting back here at the yard that had new paint, and he said we're going patriotic. I love being patriotic, but I was a little concerned. I was hoping that we didn't do something crazy like completely side graphic the whole side of the trailer. I mean, like I said, I love being patriotic, but that's a little gaudy. But I think I like that. I think it looks okay. Anyway, we've made it here to Sioux City. We dropped our loaded trailer off, and someone else is going to take that and get rid of that. And we hooked onto a loaded trailer. This loaded trailer is going to go down to Topeka, Kansas. From Topeka, Kansas, we're going to jump over to St. Joe, Missouri to grab a reload and bring that back up to the city, but that'll be tomorrow. Well, some of it will be tomorrow, as in going down to Topeka. We're going to do that yet tonight. Well, we had to cut our playtime a little short. The rain decided to move back in. Before we hit the road, though, we ran into a whole family of subscribers today. Just a little bit ago. That was pretty cool to meet you guys. That was pretty awesome to meet you guys. If you recognize, I didn't even ask names because, well, let's face it, I'm not going to remember names. But it was nice to meet you guys. Got to meet a son, a dad, a grandson, I think a wife, and I'm not sure who was in the back seat. Were you a daughter? I'm not sure. Did you catch it?
No.
No? Okay. I'm sorry, Opie. No cheeseburger. You can't have 2 cheeseburgers in a row. You can't do it. What do we get? Subway, because Subway is healthy, right? Okay. Please forgive me. I can't give you cheeseburgers every day. It wouldn't go good. No, it wouldn't. Can Troy come up here and sit, maybe? Can Troy come up here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, look at him. He's like, Dad, why do you have Subway? That doesn't look like McDonald's, Dad. You're not gonna move, are you? You aren't gonna do it. Oh yeah, that's hail. That's big hail. Woo, baby, that's big buddy. Now this is where it's okay to stop if you're wondering. On the shoulder, on an off-ramp or an on-ramp, not underneath a bridge. Hey, I think I got the title to our video today.
Yeah.
We've got hail.
Is it gonna
What?
is it gonna dent up your truck?
Nah, there's nothing to dent up. It just cracked the fiberglass if anything. It's not big enough for that though.
Usually hail don't last very long.
No. It'll be done here shortly. Did you see that truck? He was parked right, he completely...
In the middle of a lane.
He came to a dead stop right in the middle of the lane.
And it's one of the new trucks, so you don't have those.
Oh, a CB?
Yeah.
No, he didn't have a CB in there. I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent. Don't do that. Don't copy your dad. You don't need to yell at people. Good Lord.
Everybody's freaking out.
Huh? Yeah. See all the trees got slammed and beat up here too? Come on, Ope.
That's a pretty big size.
Come here into the light. All right, let me see it.
I dropped the big one.
You dropped the big one?
Yeah. It's all over the grass.
Is it? Man, yeah, the trees got beat up real good here, didn't they?
Yeah.
A lot of leaves. Yeah.
Everywhere.
That's actually, the whole ground is littered in that right there. It's probably marble sized right there. A little bit bigger than a marble maybe. And this hail is not from the same storm that hit us when we were going through Council Bluffs. This hailstorm was another one. We're in Auburn, Nebraska right now. We're stopped at my normal stop where I stop at that memorial in Auburn. Well, I don't think I need to worry about all the bugs on the front of the truck anymore. She looks pretty clean. We'll give the old girl a good once over. Come here, Opie. Snow plows. Wonder what a snow plow. We'll give the old girl a good once over once morning hits. It'd take a lot to hurt that old girl. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that storm while we're going through Auburn there, or going through Council Bluffs. It's gonna sound like Morse code when I'm going by that guy that was parked underneath the bridge. And you know, maybe I'll just put a beep 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 in there, because that was uncalled for. A full truck, a semi truck, just flat out just stopped right underneath the bridge. Now don't get me wrong, if it's softball sized hail, baseball sized hail, yeah, you know, then you know, you might have some glass breaking and stuff flying at you. But I think the biggest chunk I seen a couple golf ball sized, but most were pea sized, a little bit. Yeah, I know we're under a tree. You think the truck's gonna get covered?
No.
That's pine needles though.
Yeah. There's a tank over there.
Yeah, there is a tank. You can go play by it if you want. Opie's loving it. Flying snow in June. That's what Opie's thinking. It's snowing in June. Come here, Opie. Come here. We've made it to Topeka, Kansas. We decided to race the storm instead of sitting around and waiting for it, because we would have been there for, well, we would have ended up taking our break down there, or up there in Auburn, Nebraska. We did beat the storm down here at Topeka, but as my dad would say, well, you've beat the storm there, now you're in for a long night. So, give or take, I don't know what that's going to mean or not. It just is possible 70 to 80 mile an hour winds and the hail, the rain, about everything we ran into in Council Bluffs there. We didn't have the wind though up in Council Bluffs, so that was pretty nice there. Horrible, isn't it? He's still in your bed. I tried the darndest to get rid of him, but he kept on getting back in. You're horrible. You're mean to my dog.
No.
Well, that storm came and that storm went. It really wasn't much. There's a little bit coming in behind it, but I think it's just going to be heavy rain. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder. That's it. We're in good shape now. We're just gonna go to bed here and call it quits for the night. We did pull out of there and we're out here on the street now, so we don't have to worry about anyone bothering us in the middle of the night. Hail. I think I'm gonna go with hail. I think I'm gonna go with like Interstate Hailstorm or something like that with the title of this video. That should sound okay. Yeah. With a thumbnail of that guy sitting underneath the bridge saying, "Don't do that." We'll see if we can make that work. Other than that, you guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.